Hello everybody, and here's a little gem for you today. If you just feast your eyes on this article that appeared in the Daily Mail, boy of 3 is quizzed by police for racism. Now the reason I take massive exception to this article is not just because of the obvious. The child is a 3-year-old boy. I made a video, one of my first videos on this channel was called the Bacon Sandwich Fiasco, and it's about police on a manhunt for someone who threw bacon at a mosque. Now, that in itself wasn't what made me angry. What made me angry was that in the papers, actually, here's an excerpt from that video showing you what it says in the papers about muggings and burglaries and whatnot. So, take a look at this, and then we'll come back.
Right, so I'm just reading this article. Let me turn down the sound a little bit on this fucker, eh? Right, so reading this article in Daily Mail made me fucking jump off the toilet. Racists who threw sandwiches at one of Britain's biggest mosques and abused elderly Muslims are hunted by police. Or as we say in Scotland, the police. Hunted by the police. Now, you may be asking yourself, why do I get so fucking angry about a wee article like that, eh? Well, I'll tell you. Because one of the chief inspectors, the whole Metropolitan Police, basically said that they weren't going to go to burglaries anymore because they were so short-staffed. Unless there was blood at the scene or the perpetrator was still there, they weren't going to come. They don't come if you get mugged. If you get mugged and the people are gone, you've got to call the police and go to the police station. If you have your neighbours playing live music next door at 4 o'clock in the morning, they could be batting hell out of each other, call the police, say, sorry, not our problem, have to call the council. Okay? Nearly everything that happens to you, your mobile phone gets nicked, you have to go to the police station, they will not come to you. So when a crime is perpetrated against you, the police will not come.
So, as you can see there, the police say that they don't have the manpower to turn up to crimes. Physical crimes. People getting beaten, mugged, the houses burgled. But the police do have time to go on a manhunt for baking throwers and 3-year-old children who they perceive to be racist. You cannot make the stuff up. Anyway, where was I? Yes, so they do not have the manpower to turn up to physical crimes. But they do have the time to turn up and scorn a 3-year-old boy who has no comprehension of what they are saying or what is going on. Now, for all you people out there who do not have children, this is what a 3-year-old looks like.
Oh.
Is that the bandage you've been wearing this whole week?
Yes.
That's really gross. What are you doing? Will you please stop that?
Ow. I'll pull at your head.
They can barely talk and they've only just become self-aware. It is absolute madness to hold a 3-year-old accountable for anything, let alone racism. They have no idea what it is. It does nothing. The age of criminal responsibility in the UK is 10. So what the fuck are the police doing there? They have no power over a 3-year-old child. There is quite literally nothing they can do except to start a paper trail, a file on a 3-year-old, both on the school record and the police record. Don't believe me? Look at this comment on the Daily Mail regarding this article. This isn't only happening recently. 10 years ago, I was summoned to my son's primary school because he called a red-haired boy Ginger Nut. I was issued with a formal warning and his crime was kept on file. Now, obviously, that's just circumstantial evidence, is the word? Fuck you lot. This is communism, people. The vast majority of teachers in the UK are feminists, riding on the back of their humanities degrees. Both the male and the female ones. This puts them on the far left, socialism. And we all know socialism leads to communism. It's like watching a movie akin to 1984, Equilibrium, or Fahrenheit 451. Now, this child was 3 years old, so was most probably not at school. So it doesn't say who reported him, but he could have been at preschool. The article in the Daily Mail, though, does go on to cover many more stories of children under the age of 10 who were reported by their teachers to the state. and then subsequently investigated by the police. The teachers that are perpetuating this are insane. And the police, you need to buck up your ideas. We are losing faith in you day by day. Going to someone's house and arresting them because of a post on Twitter is ridiculous. And talking to a 3-year-old child about racism is ridiculous. Saying there will be a manhunt for someone who's thrown bacon at a mosque is ridiculous. Especially when you consider that you say you don't have any manpower to go out to real crimes. I'm done with this.
You might too.
Throw them devilish gang signs in the air, stop giving it up.